Hey guys, what's up? This is Jess and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to make some incense sticks. Who doesn't love incense? So if you've ever wanted to know how to do incense sticks, you can actually buy unscented incense sticks and fragrance them yourself at home, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's go. First, let's talk supplies on what you're going to need. So get yourself some beakers to measure out the ingredients. You're going to need a fragrance oil of your choosing. I'm going to use French lavender that I got from Aroma. You're going to need dipropyl glycol, and I will put the name of this in the description so you can see it. It's a solvent, and I got mine from New Directions. New Directions has a lot of different websites in different countries, so I'm sure you can find a New Directions wherever you are located. You're going to need a spray bottle, a spoon to mix with. Most importantly, you're going to need some unscented incense sticks. I also got these from New Directions. And you're going to need a bag that's large enough for the incense sticks to fit into. Now this bag is just a reusable, like a packaging bag that I just am going to reuse. I want something thick that the solvent won't dissolve and that will fit the sticks in it. You can see that it's large enough that the sticks will fit in it, because you're going to want to close this up and let them rest for 24 hours, and we'll get to that, and I'll show you how to do it. So let's get creating. To begin with, I'm going to mix up 3 parts of the fragrance oil to 1 part dipropyl glycol, and then I'm going to spray it into the spray bottle, coat the sticks in the bag, and then let them dry. So let's begin by, I have 50 sticks that I've got counted out right here that I'll be working on today. So I'm going to start with my dipropyl glycol, and I'm going to open up the bottle. I'm going to measure out 30 mils of it. So I got my nice glass beakers here. Into a nice clean beaker. Let me see, always going to measure to the bottom of the meniscus. Need a little bit more. Remember that word from science class? I have to tilt it, but there's 30 mils in there. Let's put our stopper back in the bottle and close it up. 30 mils of dipropyl glycol measured out, and now I'm going to measure out 90 mils of the French lavender. So I'm just going to go right underneath my 100 ml line here. Essential oils or fragrance oils would be fine to use for this formulation. You can use either one. And I'm not going to use that beaker, so I'm going to put it aside. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the dipropyl glycol into the fragrance oil. Pour it in there. I'm going to mix it with a spoon. Make sure it's properly incorporated. I'm going to pour it into my spritzer bottle. This is just a clean spritzer bottle. And then I'm going to begin spraying. I will keep this. I will use all of it. I'm just going to fill this up a little bit because it's just a small bottle. Give it a shake to make sure that it's just incorporated. Let's push this back a bit. Get our bag now. Put our incense sticks into the bag. I'm going to want to keep these red ends at the opening so that I can hold on to the sticks and turn them as I'm spraying it. So put them in there like that. See how I can close this bag up and let them dry inside the bag. All right, let's begin spraying. Just get your spray bottle, open up your bag like this, and you're going to begin spraying your incense sticks. And you can see how they go a bit darker as they're being coated. You can pull them out of it. Make sure that you've got some nice brown paper down or some sort of protective paper on your workspace. So as you're doing this, you're not going to get the product everywhere as you're spraying it. So coat your sticks with a generous amount. Turn them over and spray again. You can also take this outside and do it on some newsprint or something like that outside and spray it, and then put it back inside the bag and close it up. Let's go outside and do it that way. I've taken my sticks outside here and I put them on a piece of newsprint, and I'm going to start spraying them on one side really well. I actually like this technique better. I have more control over how much product is going on each of the sticks so that I can make sure I'm coating them really well. And remember how we've got a beaker full of more solution inside. And I'm just going to turn them over now and do the other side. So I'll go fill up this, and I'm going to really make sure that I've got each stick really coated really well. And then when I'm happy with it, I'm going to put them inside the bag and put them to dry for 24 hours. You can see now that the sticks are totally coated. They're completely coated, and they're going to sit now for 24 hours. So I'm going to close and tape up this bag and let it sit for 24 hours, and then we'll take them out and I'll show you again. You can see that they're still kind of damp, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take them out of the bag and put them on the paper like this, and I'm going to let them dry for another day, and then I'm going to package them. Here I've got them on some paper towel outside to dry over the course of the day. You can see they're still quite wet, but they smell so good and are really fragrant. So there's a nice breeze blowing today, and it should dry up nicely. The extra day outside seemed to have done the trick and have dried them very well. Now all I need to do is package them. I'm going to package them in these craft boxes that I've painted up, and then they'll be ready to ship out after I take some photos. Before you go, I've made an awesome PDF download of this incense formulation with all the methods. It's 2 pages, and on the other page you've got a spot to write your ideas and notes. So if you want to download this, check out the description box for the link, and it'll be in your email for free. Enjoy!